Hello. Hi.
Hello. Hi, can I help you? This is Amanda Eckart.
Yeah, I just saw this house on Zillow, and I want to get some information about it.
Sure, what's the address?
276 Hawthorne.
Let me just look that up for you. Hold on one second. Oh, I see the house you're inquiring about is listed as a pre-foreclosure property.
Yeah, I'm really interested in seeing that house. When can we go see it?
Well, let me tell you a little something about Zillow. So, we get a lot of phone calls that go just like that because Zillow has a lot of listings. They want to be the number one place that you're going to go to search for houses, which is great. They were the first ones to do it. They made a huge name for themselves, and it is the number one place that home buyers go to when they're going to look for a house. But you might not know that a lot of real estate agents consider Zillow to be a four-letter word, right?
Absolutely. I'm going to say we probably get, 20 phone calls each a week.
Yep.
Wanting to see Zillow homes, and those homes don't exist, or there's inaccurate information, or
well, those pre-foreclosure homes that people find on there. And the thing about these houses is that some of them will indeed end up becoming available to see. And so a portion of those look like an opportunity. But what Zillow really does is they're taking public record information of when someone got a default on their mortgage. So, let's say they were going to be going to a vacation in Europe or Mexico for a prolonged period of time. They forgot to, they put a stop on the mail. They, got the dog sitter. They got the garbage collected, but something went wrong and their mortgage payment didn't go out, or their automatic drafts account, something happened. And
so are you saying when I miss my one payment that Zillow's going to sell my house?
Well, not necessarily one payment. It depends on where your house is located, but in some areas, yes, in some states, yes, that is actually a possibility. So once whatever your mortgage bank decides is considered a default, and that could vary based on what your agreement is with your mortgage company, but whatever that agreement says, the bank has the right then to publish a public notice, and it's out there for anyone to see that there's a default on the house. Now, sometimes someone has stopped paying their mortgage, and they've either done it because they've fallen on hard times, or sometimes, when the market was really in worse shape than we're in now, they made a strategic default because it just didn't make sense to continue paying the mortgage on a property that they owed so much more money on. But many times these defaults are going to actually be repaid, that they're going to either make an agreement with their mortgage company and come up with a way to repay them, or they just simply, came across a short period of a hard time, and they get back on track very quickly, and those homes will not actually be coming up.
So that covers
sale.
that foreclosure and pre-foreclosure situation that we deal with on Zillow and Trulia and the other websites. But what about the listing of the information for those homes?
Well, so Zillow does some things really well. It collects homes for sale from a variety of places. So it collects the homes for sale from real estate agents. It collects home for sale by owners. It collects homes for sale from people who can just go on and publish as an exclusive for their office. So it does really consolidate a lot of information, which is why people use it. They were the first ones to do that. Unfortunately, it also, by doing that, takes information from a lot of inaccurate sources. So you're not always getting the best, most up-to-date information on listings, whether it be real estate listing, from real estate agents, or also the descriptions. For instance, you can never rely on Zillow to know a property's taxes. The property tax information listed on Zillow is usually much, much lower.
Well, where are you going to find that information?
From your real estate agent.
Hey.
So the other good thing that Zillow does is they know this, and they put a lot of information together, but then they will put our name and number, or other agents' names and number next to those listings, so that you will pick up the phone, give us a call, and we can sort through this information together, get down to what's real, what's not, come up with the properties that are actually available, and get you the right tax information, all the right other information that's out there. So, Zillow has a good side, Zillow has a bad side. If you know what the bad sides are, you're ahead of the game.
So we provide this for you, just information, so that you're not blindsided when you say, hey, that house is not available, but I saw it on Zillow, or their taxes are $4,000. Give your real estate agent a call. We'll give you the right information, and we'll get you set on the right path to new home ownership.
Until then, happy searching.
All right. Hey, have a great weekend. Extended weekend for most of us, and the kids will be home, I guess, on Martin Luther King Day.
That's right.
So everybody stay safe, and we'll see you next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye.